So this how it went down, Joker Boo. You know what I'm saying? This how it went down. MARC QUARLZ, aka Ice Cold. You know what I'm saying? Here on Harvard Boulevard, back of house. I'm at the back of house one day before Valentine's Day. You know what I mean? In case people don't know, the back of house is the spot where it goes down. You know what I'm saying? When we meet at. You know what I mean? Where niggas meet at and everything, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Talking all that stuff, getting out of pocket, getting out of line, getting crazy and stuff, dysfunctioning and stuff, man. This is the ring. This is the ring where it goes down, man. We got some hood right here. Some hood in action, graffitiing, and telling y'all what's up, man. This stuff is absolutely trashed. Blood. This stuff is absolutely trash, blood. On blood, take a look at this stuff. You know what I mean? We at the back of house, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So I was talking to blood. I started real turned up over here, you know? Cause a nigga get turned up and get lonely, there ain't a whole lot of us around and nothing around. You know what I mean? I start and talk to this man. Blood looked like Freddy Krueger in Nightmare on Elm Street, Lupe Cortez. And he was playing with some board. He had I think he was creating some hockey unit or something. He thought he was playing some hockey, or he was building a fort, doing something weird. When I strolled up, and I asked him man to man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I just asked him man-to-man question, because statistics will show you by the time we're 18 years old, we're legally grown. You know what I mean? We can't really be living in our parents' house in 21 and up. You're legally grown. We can't be living in our parents' house and stuff. So I asked this man, you know what I mean? I already seen him look clacked out a little bit. And I asked this man, are you allowed to live at home? What was his outtake about if he was allowed to live at home? And he frustrated at me, started walking up on me, getting up in my face, nose to nose. Man to man, he started getting up in my face. He started getting out of pocket. He started getting out of line. Bud was on that freaking fentanyl, tripping real hard, hunchback of Notre Dame, walking like right into me. You know what I'm saying? Roman stacks. Roman stacks, you know what I mean? Here to preach, heroic statue, here to save the day. You know what I mean? My new Jordan to the max. Jordan to the max. Roman stacks. The outlaws who got spots. You know what I mean? 96 Jordans right there too. You know what I mean? Advertising that one day before Valentine's Day. A day of romance. It's supposed to be a romance, but it's actually a war zone. We're in World War III. You know what I mean? It's actually a war zone and cracking off and going down and getting absolutely freaking crazy. You know what I mean? With these freaking ladies. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So he got up on my face, Joker. Barry, he's getting on my face, getting crazy. I'm standing here on Harvard Boulevard. I said, blood, you better move the frick back. I said, blood, you getting up close, blood. I told him, you getting close, back up. Back up. I put my freaking, I went and got him on stance. And I told him, you getting close. I put my fist up. I seen there was a lot of people around. A huge audience and everything. So I flagged to him. I said on Bloods, take this stuff to the back of house. I said on Bloods, cut all this nonsense you want. Let's go to the back. I said, let's go to the back over here. You know what I'm saying? This is where I was gonna walk to. I was trying to come to the back over here. You see that? Y'all see that? I told him, forget all this nonsense, because he flipping out. He like, why are you talking to me? Why are you talking? Because I can talk to you. What's the Bible say? Love thy neighbor. Because I can talk to you. You having some problem being Freddy Cougar stuck over here on your period. Everybody on their period up around here. Why everybody on their period and stressed out and burnt out, and I come over here to be friendly and be good and bring the word of God over here, try to do the right thing, and what do? What do? Ice cold? This stuff is ice cold. Harbor Boulevard. So this is it right here. He was getting up in my face, getting crazy on his fentanyl. He run into me head forward. Here on Harbor Boulevard. On Harbor Boulevard. Over here. Stranded. Nigga stranded. One nigga surrounded with by the Mexicans and stuff, my nigga. Hundreds of Mexicans, millions of Mexicans, they all freaking stuck in these jobs, freaking burnt the frick out. Can't get a date. Mexican girls being evil. Thinking we hitting on them. Already accusing you of hitting on them and tripping out, claiming you're gonna get them fired. This stuff is awful. You know what I mean? So he tipped me off. So I put my hands up, got in that stance and put my hands up, guarding my face. You know what I mean? I hollered the set. I told him the set and everything, man. I hollered him. I said, let's go to the back right over here. I told him, let's go to the back of house. You know what I mean? And this is the back over here, just like in the county, it'd be, man. You know what I'm saying? This is like the shower. This is the back of house right here. This stuff is a motherfreaking trash can. Look at this stuff. Joker Roo card. Very. What is this stuff? What is this stuff, man? It's a trash can. It's absolutely torn down. Now I put on gloves. I was about to walk back here and get down, catch the fade, my nigga. On the set. I told him the set and everything. Getting out of control. He walking into me, getting out of pocket, getting out of line, getting crazy, walking into me on his freaking drug problem and everything. You know what I'm saying? I told him niggas is in the house. You know what I mean? You got that stuff twisted and everything. I know you see something out of the ordinary going on and everything, but niggas is in the house, my nigga. I come from the county Maine to Theo Lacey. County Maine to Theo Lacey to the farm. You know what I mean? Niggas ain't taking that stuff. You know what I mean? So this is the back of the house. This pretty much is the ring, the shower of it all. This is it. And there ain't no surveillance back here. Looks like there's nothing surveilled back here. You know what I mean? It's just completely a trash can. Look at this. You on your own. You are on your own. There ain't nobody here to protect you. We in World War III. The markings of the beast. And on. You feel me? The markings of the beast and on. I'm here in the alleyway. Thug life. 17th Street, Santa Ana. Here in the alley. A nigga in the alley. Yeah, I was gonna tap him up, catch the fade. That's on Mom's Jesus Christ. Stuff's going down in this parking lot. Then I had a situation where somebody nearly ran me over, and I ran up, nigga. Something ran up in me like Batman, and I went to shock their car. I freaking dented it, nigga. I think I dented that car, and he kept riding on. Stuff got away. Stuff does get away. Ain't nothing surveilled over here. Who's gonna save you over here? I'm over here in red, right? I'm over here red. I'm over here all alone. One blood. You know what I'm saying? Who's gonna save me? Who gonna save me? Where's my dad at? Think daddy's gonna save me? I tell Tony Yayo, he over there talking about, if 50 was around, this wouldn't even have been the case though. Tony Yayo just did some stuff right now with John Rue. He said, if 50 was around, it wouldn't have gone down like this. Nigga, you better get down and hold your ground. What you a grown-ass man. That nigga Tony, yeah, you a grown-ass man, nigga. So I told my nigga Ice Cold, man, we don't get down like that. You know what I mean? We don't look to call people up for backup. When you gotta get down, you gotta hold your ground. You know what I mean? When the set's around, but the set ain't gonna be around every time. You're gonna have to stand your ground and be a man. That's it. You know what I mean? So this is the back of house right over here. Y'all see that? We got the back of house. Take a look at that. That stuff is torn the frick down, my nigga. They ain't doing nothing about this. Look at that. This is what we got cracking. On Harvard Boulevard. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? This is what we got cracking on Harvard Boulevard. You know what I mean? A whole lot of nothing. Look at this thing, my nigga. You serious? Take a look at this thing, Joker, bro. You know what I mean? Barry, let's take a look at this. My clothes, man. Torn the frick up. Look at this. Sex written all over this thing. Damn. Damn. This stuff ain't so bad. We on our own. What I tell y'all? Did I tell y'all? This the back of the house, so I told him to come meet me at, my nigga. You know what I mean? To throw them fades and things, my nigga. Throw them fades, put them hands up. That's on the hood. Send down the root card. You know what I mean? Back of house. We at the back of house right here. Take a look at that. Take a look at that. 6J. Some hood. Some gang. Fentanyl heads. Major fentanyl. This is the, I call it, this the land. Get out of this shade. This be the land. This be the land of methamphetamine. This is a meth lab. Over here, okay? This be a meth lab. You know what I mean? Absolutely torn down, torn up, from the floor up. No, I don't got no cigarette. That's all I need too. You know what I mean? If I ask me for a cigarette, that's a common thing right there. Nigga needs a cigarette too, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, this is the back of house. Over here behind Walgreens, behind Dollar Tree, behind Planet, the idiots, the Planet Idiots. They are over here, absolutely trash. You know what I mean? This is the back house. I was telling Blood to meet me at. You start getting up in my face. You start getting crazy. Okay, you start getting absolutely crazy. You start getting on my face, getting out of control. Now to check his suspense, get him off me. You know what I mean? Get him off me. I gotta do another video now. Right at 13 minutes. The shutdown of Amazon going down March 13th. All right, now, give me, I got y'all.